All right. Okay. Thank you all for attending lesson for today. I hope you all will write down the answers and then study or whichever. Then I'll collect the paper for checking tomorrow. Today I'm gonna finish up 2023 paper 1. Okay, we'll keep the last question for construction to do in class. And last lesson, we already stopped at question number 10. So we're gonna continue with question number 11 over here. Okay, for question number 11, y'all have to get ready to answer questions also, right? So your response to me, and then I will be able to answer the questions, and then you can finish up earlier on time. Now let's begin with question number 11. Okay, this 11 is on different angles, so let's recall a little bit more on our angle properties itself that we have. Okay, so for our different angle property, we need to remember the main few angle property letter. First one, letter F. Okay, and then a letter U. It can be letter U or it can be letter C. Okay, sometimes different letter. Then letter Z. And the last letter, letter X. Okay, let's quickly go through these angle properties again. Letter F, this is called the two parallel lines over here. So this is called the corresponding angles on parallel lines. Okay, then the next one, letter U. Anyone tell me what is the relationship between the two angles? What does these two angles add up to? Y'all have to give me answer. Y'all don't tell me answer. I am not going to move on. So, yeah. No, I'm not going to move on now. You have to tell me answers. Hello? What does these two angles add up to? The two of them are interior angles. The angles add up to how many? A plus B equals to how much?
180.
Thank you very much. A plus B equals to 180 degrees. This is the interior angle on parallel lines. Okay, interior angles on parallel lines. Okay, then the next one, this two as a parallel line, this is the letter Z. What can you tell me about the angles over here? These two angles are?
Same.
Yes, correct. They are equal. So this is called alternate angles on parallel lines. So we must be able to know how to write the reason. Last but not least, anyone can remember what is the name of this property? Don't know. Vertically what? Vertically what? What kind of angles?
Equal to one another.
They are equal to one another. I know they are called
Vertically opposite.
Correct. Vertically opposite angles. Very good. Right? I have Zoom Remedial. I don't only just talk about answers. You all have to tell me answers also. Okay. So inside here, this question already say this is a parallelogram. Right? So parallelogram means I have a couple of different angles already. First one, these two lines are parallelogram. When you have a parallelogram, right, the angles opposite to each other are equal. So this angle over here is 54. Where is the other angle that will also be 54? Where's the angle?
PQR.
Thank you. Very good. Angle PQR is also 54 degrees. So this angle is the same. Then the next one, the next angle, this angle over here is 76. You have alternate angles over here, right? And you can see that this is 76. That means the whole angle here is also 76. Okay, SPR is 76. So these are some of the basic angles we need to know. We must see the moment we see the diagram. Next thing, the question continues to say TS equals to TS. So what can you tell me about this triangle? What kind of triangle is this? PS equals to ST. What kind of triangle?
Equilateral.
Equilateral will be all three sides, but this one only got two. Starts with I.
Isosceles.
Thank you. Isosceles triangle. Good try. At least you all try the answers. So now we know that it's isosceles. If it's going to be isosceles, that means the angle over here, this angle and this angle are equal. So now first part of the question, stating geometrical reasons, calculate clearly the value of angle PTS. All right, so the angle PTS, those are who just entered. This is 2003 paper 1. Okay, hard copy already in school. Right, then if not, then you have to take the soft copy from Google Classroom. All right, so in this case, tomorrow we'll fill up the answer. We fill out the answers today. You have to hand out the paper tomorrow. All right, so angle PTS. If I want to find the angle PTS, this is the isosceles triangle. 2023 paper 1. 2023 paper 1. This one, we did this question in class already. You got the hard copy of the paper. If you don't have the hard copy, you do the soft copy and you show me tomorrow. Right, so let's go through with angle PTS. I want to find this one. I know it's an isosceles triangle. So what do? I take 180, do what to it?
Minus 54
Minus
divided
54.
by 2.
Correct, very good, both of you. So minus 54 divided by 2, then give me the number. So 180 minus 54 divided by 2. Answer is 63 degree. Write a reason. So this is called base angles of isosceles triangle. Okay. Right, so first question. So answer, the answer, where do you have to put? You have to put the reason here. Base angles of isosceles triangle. Then the answer is the number 63 degree. Well done. Next, now I know that this is 63 already. Find the angle PRT. PRT. Angle PRT is this angle over here. What did we know? Right? What do we know? First thing we have to notice is that this angle, I know this is 54. The angle opposite this one is letter. What letter is this? This one is which angle, which property? This one is the letter U, right? So this is what property? Interior angles on parallel lines. So the angle 54 and the angle 76 and this one, the three angles must add up to how much? Hello. These three angles, this one must add up to how many?
180.
180.
Correct. So we are going to find the angle PRT. We are going to take 180 degrees minus 76 minus 54 degree. And going to get the answer. And the answer will be 50 degrees. So angle PRT is 50. And what is the reason? What's the name of the reason? Letter U, right? What's the name of the reason? Interior angles on parallel lines. So you can write interior angles on parallel lines. All right, the parallel lines, this one is the approved short form. So you can write it this way. Next, find angle TPR. So I have to find the small angle TPR over here. I already know that this is an isosceles triangle. This angle and this angle, somebody left the zoom. Okay, this angle and this angle. So this is the number 63. So this is also 63. And we know that just now we identified already, right? The one that is the alternate angles. So the whole angle here is 76. So if I want to find the pink one, I take the 76 and the 63 do what to each other? We minus away, right? So I'll have this angle. This will be angle 76 minus the number 63. And you get your answer, 13 degrees. Why is this so? How did we get this angle? Because the first part, the 76. Over here, this angle 76 degree is because of letter Z, alternate angles on parallel lines. So this one 13 degree reason, alternate angles. Wait, give me a minute. Let me let somebody in. Alternate angles on parallel lines. The one that's from the iPhone, is it Priscilla who is outside? Okay. All right. Okay, next question. Right, so we have done this part of the question already. Please remember the formulas or the different angle property names. Next question. Okay, the distance between Evergreen Secondary and Causeway Point is on the scale map is to 1:n, right? So we always have map is to actual, right? Read the data value. This one, 1.2 kilometer, 8 cm. Which is the one on the map? Maybe I'll just go down the line. I don't know.
2 cm.
8 cm, thank you very much. 8 cm is on the map, and the 1.2 kilometer will be the, oops, what happened? And the 1.2 kilometer will be the actual. Ariel, we are doing 2023 paper 1. Yeah. Right? So in the form 1:n. So when I have 1:n, right? What does this tells me? It means number one, we must make them the same units. Okay, when you want to convert 1:n, must have the same units, and we drop off the units at the end.
Change to cm.
Correct, we change to cm. 1 kilometer before we change it to cm. Kilometer is 1,000 meters, so we times 1,000. And then 1 meter is 100 cm, so we times another 100. So this will be 8 cm is to 1.2 times 1,000 times another 100. Anyone give me the number, please? Never mind, I write.
120,000.
Thank you very much. May I know who is this? This voice sounds very familiar.
Elvina.
Yes, very good. Thank you very much. But this is not my final answer. So now my units
Change
are
to
the
1
same.
cm.
I changed to 1 cm. So I need to divide by 8. So I'm going to divide my number by 8. I get 1 is to 15000. I'm going to drop the units because final ratio don't have cm1. Okay, just the length over here. Okay. Derek, are you still there?
Yeah.
Can okay, now so next part the question is going to talk about area. So I'm going to have my map is to my actual. Derek, if I have begin with, I'm going to use the ratio, this ratio given to me. I'll start this as 1:15000. But now this side here, they want the unit on the map to be cm. And then the unit over here, they want kilometers. I start off with cm. Can you tell me how to change this to kilometer first? Do I multiply or do I divide?
Divide.
Very good. So for cm change to kilometer, first I divide by 100 to change it to meter. Then I divide by 1,000 to change it to kilometers. So in this case, I will have 1 cm is to 15000 divide by 1,000 divide by 100.
0.15.
Thank you. Very good. I get 0.15 kilometers. Next person, whoever that is here, Khalif, how am I going to get the area? They want the area, right? So this is 1 cm and this is 1 cm. Can you tell me? Square root or square?
Square.
Square or square? Square, right? So I need to square to get 1 times 1 square, 1 cm square, 1 square cm square. Then Khalif, what about the number here? What do I do to 0.5 also?
Square.
Square, correct. Then become kilometer. square. Let's calculate out. 1 times 1 is 1 cm square. 0.15 square is the number 0.0225 kilometers square. The question say on the mat is 1.8. So I have 1.8 cm. Then what do I need to do? Multiply by what number?
1.8.
Thank you. So I times 1.8. So multiply by 1.8. And that will give me 0.0405 kilometers square. Wow, so small. Okay. Can? Yeah. So this one, don't know why the number so small, but okay lah. So this is the main concept. So you must remember when you square, when you want to find area, you need to square this step. Okay. Next question, this one number pattern sequence. Okay, I'll do this a little bit slowly. Okay, we try to pay attention. This number sequence can be split up into many different parts. Okay, so you have to observe the first part is the number 1, 3, 5, 7. Can you tell me from 1 how to go to 3?
Plus
Plus
2.
2.
Correct. Then continue 3 to 5.
Plus 2.
Plus 2, plus 2. So if I want to go on to line number 11, I need to find a pattern. So this number for the 1, 3, 5, 7, all the numbers, my n line, line n. Okay, line n. Let me write properly. Okay, I will have to start with the pattern. It's all plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, right? So it'll be plus 2n. Okay, so plus 2n. Then I need to check what is the number before this. What number plus 2 can give me 1? What number plus 2 can give me 1?
-1.
Thank you. -1 plus 2 give me 1. So this number over here is the pattern is line -1 plus 2n. So now the question asks me for line number 11, correct? So line number 11, it means this number over here, the n is now the number 11. So I take -1 plus 2 times 11. Then 22, then this answer will be the number 21. So line number 11, the first part is 21. Okay. This part still okay? This part, the number pattern for this part still okay? Can I? Now I'm going to continue the next one. Look at this. This is all a very special set of numbers. 1, 4, 9, 16. Right? All these numbers over here, 1, 4, 9, and 16, they do not increase by a fixed number. Let's say I do plus 3. The next number become plus 5. The next number become another number. So the number here is all not the same. So when it's not the same, right, we cannot use adding number. What we can do, we can think of power. Can you tell me what's so special about the number 9? 9 is power, what number to the power
3 square.
of something?
3 to the power of 3.
Correct, 3 square. Then what about 4?
2 square.
2 square. Then 16?
4 square.
4
4
square.
square. Then this one will be? 1 will
5
be
square.
1 square.
1
So
square.
if that is the case, line n, that will give you, line n will be what formula?
N
It will
square.
N square.
Yes, correct. It's n square. So in line n is n square. Now they want line number 11. So it will have to be the n change to the number 11. 11 square. So it'll be plus 11 square. What's 11 square? 11 square is 121, correct? Plus 121 equals to, then this answer, we can calculate out the number 21 plus 121 equals to a number 142. So therefore, this is your answer. So this number line pattern has 2 patterns. The first pattern is the green one. where you add a fixed number. The second pattern is the one where it's the power, something square, something square, something square. The third one is you calculate out the number. So they tell you line n, p equals to p plus n square. Is it possible for line n, p in line n to be 100? So what is the formula for p? The formula for p is, what have we found just now? Line n, what's the first part, the pattern, all this pattern? We found
Plus
the
2.
formula. -1 plus 2, right? They ask you, is it possible for p to be 100? So what I do, I use this one over here. -1 plus 2 and equate it to 100. Let's try to find, aim is to find n, right? Then we find this is 2n equals to, bring the -1 over, it becomes +1. So 100 plus 1. So 2n equals to 101. N equals to what number? Hello, calculate answer.
50.5.
Thank you, 50.5. But is it possible for there to be a line number 50.5?
No.
No, why? Why not possible? Must explain the answer. Must explain why. What's so special about this number? There's a keyword. Since n equals to 50.5 is not an
Integer only.
Yes, wonderful. It is not an integer. Can you all please make sure you highlight this portion, the keyword? Since this is not an integer, is it possible for there to be this line?
No.
No, not possible. Okay, although the question is only 1 mark, yes, you find the answer here is good, but you must give the not an integer explanation for it to be complete. Is that okay? Can? Okay, if you're okay, then maybe I continue next question already, okay? Right? Okay, next one. Triangle OPQ is a reflection. What is a reflection? OPQ, a reflection from the triangle ORQ. So this point R is reflected over here. Then Q and O are about itself on the line. Okay, and they are congruent to each other. Congruent means, what does congruent means? Exactly the
Same.
same. So same length, if this part is 7 units, this is 7, that means the one over here is also how much?
7.
Then this part over here is how much?
24.
24, very good. So this one is also 24. And the point QA, this is 25, 0. What does that tells you about the whole length here? 0 to O to Q. The x coordinate here is 25, meaning from 0 to this position, what is the length here, the green color one?
25.
Correct. So this answer, the number here is 25. Then they asked me to state the equation of the line of reflection. Where is the line of reflection? Are you able to see the ruler that I'm holding? This one, right? You know, I don't know whether you can see or not. Okay, so this one is my line of reflection. This line of reflection, is it a vertical line or is it a horizontal line?
Horizontal.
Horizontal line. Very good. A horizontal line. Okay, a horizontal line cuts only the y-axis. And it will be y equals to a number. Okay, my ruler. Okay, so in this case, I am cutting the y-axis. Y equal to what number here? y equals to 0. Okay, so this equation, the number here is the number 0. So it's y equals to the number 0. Okay. Then they ask you to check OPQR forms a special quadrilateral. Do you know what's the name of this quadrilateral? I should add a diagram here. Do you know what's the name of this special quadrilateral? Cannot see. Can see now? What is the name for this? Starts with
The y is y equals 0. Shouldn't it be x equals 0? Because it cut y-axis.
x equals to 0 is a vertical line. So this is actually a trick question. Y equals to 0 is a horizontal line. X equals to 0 is a vertical line. So in this case, this is just y. Okay, let's say for example, I have this one, right? This is y equals to 1, y equals to, I shift it down all the way until y equals to the number 0. If I have x equals to 0, x equals to 0 is x equals to, let's say 1. This one will be the x equals to 0. So it's opposite. Okay, so this is actually a trick question, right? But it is y equals to 0. Okay. Then what's the name of this special quadrilateral? I draw until so obvious already. What is the name? Starts with K. Oh no, nobody knows. This is horrible. Hello? Y'all really don't know what this shape is, Hey, sec 1 work, no, sec 1 work. K, I.
Kite.
Yes, a kite. I know some people are going to tell me diamond, don't know, slanted, square, whatever. No, this
So
one
this one
starts with,
tested.
hey, this one is sec 1 work. It's all tested. Of
Wow.
course. Yeah, you don't complain down here. Yeah. Then there's still other different kite. Rhombus. Okay, rhombus is a slanted square. All the 4 sides are equal. Okay, and the angles the diagonals cut each other at right angle. Okay, next one, prove that angle ORQ is going to be a right angle. How to prove? When you want to prove something to be a right angle, you need to use the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, when you want to prove that it's a right angle triangle, you need to use the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Let me draw out the triangle again. O, R, and Q. O, R, and Q. O to R is 7. This is 25. This is 24. Okay, question like that. What shall we begin? We begin with the longest side. Which one is my longest side? What number?
25.
Only one person answer me always, all the time. What about the rest? Alia, Shakira, what is the longest side? What's the name of the longest side? Albina already gave me 25. What's the name of the longest side?
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse is a special. What's the label in this case?
OQ.
Yes. Oh, is that Derek? OQ, or is it Xavier? Okay, I don't know the voice. Okay, OQ. Now we want to show converse of Pythagoras theorem. OQ, what must I do to it? What must I put down here? What's the power?
Square.
Square, correct. OQ square equals to 25 square. Give me the number. What is 25 square? Quickly, calculators.
625.
Thank you. Is that co-leave? Okay, I don't know. Then I have the longest side already. I start with the longest. What about the other two? What's the next line?
24.
24.
RQ plus
RQ.
RO.
Yes, thank you. RQ plus RO, the two shorter sides. Okay, the two shorter sides. Two short sides add together. RQ square plus RO square will be 24 square plus 7 square. Can you calculate this number?
625.
Also 625. Wonderful. We must make sure we write it such that we see 2, 625, then these two must be the same, okay? If these two are the same, so is it a right angle triangle?
Yeah.
Yes, how do we write? Since, what is the portion that we need to write? OQ square.
OQ equal to RQ square plus RO square.
Correct. Okay, I hear a couple of voices. That means you all do still remember this. OQ square equals to this. RO square. By the
Inverse of Pythagoras theorem.
correct converse. Okay, I hear co-leaf sometimes also of Pythagoras theorem. Good, y'all paying attention. Okay, by the converse of Pythagoras theorem, triangle ORQ, the name is OR and Q, right? So triangle ORQ is a right angle triangle. Okay, and therefore, haven't finished, the question asks you, is it 90 degree? Yes, angle ORQ equal to 90 degree, shown. Okay, sure, confirm, tested. So please remember. Can you please remember this question? All right, so please do memorize the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, next question, next part. By finding the area of the triangle ORQ, calculate the coordinates of point R. What is the area of triangle? How to calculate the area of triangle? I know that this one is already 90 degree, right? So how do I find area of the triangle?
Half times base times height.
Very good. Half times base times height. Which base am I going to use?
7.
7 together with
24.
24. So area of triangle, I do not know what they want me to do, but never mind, I find the area of the triangle first. So area equals to half times 7 times 24. Answer 12 times 7 is 84 units square. Okay, calculate the y coordinates of point R. Where is the y coordinates of point R? This y coordinate of point R, this y coordinate is actually looking for the perpendicular height. Okay, this is looking for my height, right? The height over here, the h. So now I already know area of triangle. If I want to find this height over here, this height, area
The
of
base will turn
triangle,
into 25.
very good. The base will now turn into 25. So I need to use this too. So the area of triangle is also half times base times height. But the area is now the number 84. Half and what? Alvina mentioned the base, because this is going to be the height, right? The base is now the number 25. So this base is the number 25. Oops, what happened? And I need to find the height. Can you tell me how to undo half? Maybe I'll call Zia. Zia, are you still there? How to get rid of half, how to get rid of 25? Did she tell me something? No, but Zia. Oh, not there. Then I call somebody else. Anyone? Okay, just now Alvina answered many times already. Maybe I'll call somebody else. Who? Who can help me? How to get rid of the half and the 25? Quick.
Times 2.
Times 2. Well done.
By 25.
Correct. I'm very curious. Who is this who just spoke?
Aryan, I think.
Aryan, Thank you very much, Aryan. Derek, thank you very much, Derek. I don't know whoever that is. Thank you very much for answering the question. So in this case, we times 2 divide by 25. Height equals to the number 6.72. Okay, so according to the answer, now I will know this will be my y coordinates, which is the number 6.72. Okay, the answer. Well done. May you score full marks for your exam. No, may you score A for your exam. Okay, we are 2 questions away for end of our lesson. Next part, this one is similar triangle, but I need you all to know the labeling and the order, the sequence. First one important, triangle ABX. So I'm going to write down ABX. Matches with, similar to triangle DCX. So A must match with what letter?
Is this Sec 1 topics or Sec 2?
This is Sec 2 topic. We did this before already. This one, chapter 6, congruency and similarity in our WA2. Yeah. Right. Quick. A match with what letter?
A and D.
A and D. B with what letter?
E.
C. X with?
X.
X with X, right? So now a lot of times the student look at this question, they will think B is with D. Is it correct or not? You check. Is B matching with D or B supposed to match with C? Supposed to match with C, right? Yeah. So when you look at diagram that look like they are very confusing, right? So what you can do, right? You draw another smaller triangle. Wait, let me try to draw this triangle in this way. And then you label accordingly. Okay, so this is ABX. ABX, I will have DCX. So I'll label DCX. I flip the triangle. So DC over here is the number 7.5. Then, what other things do I know? I don't know any more measurement, only got this measurement, right? So now they tell me they intersect each other and they want you to find the length for DX, which is this length over here. DX is this one. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to write ratio to match the respective sides. So first part, the ratio over here. AB matches with what? Which side? AB matches with which
DC.
side?
DC.
AB matches with DC. So it will be written as AB over DC. Okay, equals to, give me one more pair. I had AB with DC already. And I want to find DX. DX should match with which one?
D.
A?
AX.
X, right? We have written our ratio, the big one over the small one. So I'm going to put AX over DX. So we must match, okay? The big one over the big one equals to the big one over the big one. Okay, so now I'm going to plug in all my numbers. AB is 12.5. DC is 7.5. AX is the number 9. DX, I don't know. I have a fraction. What can I do to it? I give you a clue.
Cross multiply.
Yes, only one person answer me. What happened to the rest already? Okay, we cross multiply, okay? So we multiply this over here. DX times 12.5. So I got 12.5 times DX. 12.5 dx lah. And this is 9 times 7.5. Okay, now I don't want the 12.5. How to get rid of the 12.5? I'm going to divide by 12.5. Divide by 12.5. So my answer will be just dx equals to, then calculate the answer, please. Maybe ask Colleague, can you help me? Colleague. Oh, nobody. Then Xing Yu. Oh, God. Yes, you calculated answer, huh?
Yeah.
What is the answer?
Yeah.
5.4.
Yeah, 5.4.
5.4 or 7.4? Huh?
3.
5.4 or 7.4?
5.4.
5.4. Okay, 5.4 cm, that answer. Okay, this kind of question sure come out, sure test one. This year's chapter. Okay, similar triangle. I go through the concept again. Label, match the labeling. If you cannot see the triangle very clearly, draw one more triangle and match the labeling. So A, B, X, D, C, X. So you match the labeling. Then you take the ratio of the same side. Okay, fraction. Then the other ratio of the same side, fraction. Okay, then you cross multiply, find the ratio. Is that okay? Okay, we try, huh? At least must try this question, okay? Now, next one, question number 16. This will be the last question for tonight. Then we'll end off our lesson, okay? First part, question number 16. This shows the shape of a cardboard mushroom, right? I'm going to ask Nicholas. Nicholas, can you tell me what are the shapes made up of? Two shapes here.
Trapezium,
Trapezium and
a
a
semicircle.
semicircle. Very good. Anyone can tell me what is the formula for area of trapezium? Aha, cannot remember. Trapezium have two parallel sides, right? You all really cannot remember. Area of trapezium half times the two parallel sides, A plus B. This is the two parallel sides. Multiply with the height. Which one is the height?
3.3.
Yes, 3.3 is the height. Okay, so we have half times A plus B times height. But the problem is there are some length that I do not know, right? So we find out slowly. Okay, next one, area of circle, semicircle.
Pi r square divided by half.
Correct. So divide by 2 lah. Okay, so half times pi r square. That one sounds like Derek's voice. Okay.
No lah.
No, Aryan's voice.
Yes.
Then is Xavier's voice.
Derek.
Derek, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
bro, not Derek, bro.
So it's Aryan. Okay,
Yes.
never mind. All right. So in this case, we have these two formulas, but let's analyze the shape. It's made up of a semicircle. Radius of the semicircle is 2.2, meaning the whole thing over here is also 2.2. Now this part is 0.8. This part will also be 0.8, right? Question, how to find GD? I must find the two parallel sides.
2.2 plus 2.2 minus
2.2
Minus
plus
0.8.
2.2 minus
Minus
0.8.
0.8.
minus 0.8.
0.8 one time or 0.8
Two times,
Two times.
2 times. So this one is I take 2.2 plus the 2.2, the whole thing, minus away the 0.8, minus away the 0.8. So this one will give me what number? Keon, can you give me the number? Calculate the answer. What do you get? Keon, are you still there? Oh no answer, no response. Or is he typing out the answer? Wait, because I'm on my iPad, I can't really see what you all type. Oh, somebody might 2.8. Yes, Yanxing and Farah, Keon all type 2.8. Very good. Thank you very much. You all are without mic, but you are still alive. So this is 2.8. So I have my trapezium. Here is 2.8. The other parallel side here is 3 meters and the height is 3.3. Let me find area of trapezium first. Half times which two numbers add together? Maybe this time around I should look at the chat. What have they typed? Which two numbers add together?
2.8 and 3. And 2.8 and 3.
2.8 plus 3. Then Derek, what is the height of the trapezium?
3.3.
3.3.
So times 3.3. So times 3.3. Derek, please calculate the answer. Do you have a calculator with you? No, I know the next person who don't have calculator one. All I know. Yanxing, can you calculate what is the number? Then you type in in the answer chat box. What's the area of the trapezium? Okay, let me go and see.
9.57.
Oh, okay, that's Derek, is it?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So you have the area of the trapezium 9.57. Next part, what else do I need to find? The area of this shape is the
Semicircle.
very good, the semicircle. So I'm gonna find area of semicircle. Derek mentioned just now half, or is it Arya? I also don't know who. Half times
Half times
pi
times
r.
2.2 square.
Correct. The radius is 2.2 square. So let's calculate what is this number. Half times pi times 2.2 square. I got the number 7.6021234 okay, 5 6 feet. Then what do? I add up the two of them, right? So I take total area equals to 9.57 plus 7.6027. Add up the two numbers together. 9.57 to be a number 17.173. Round off to 5 6 feet. Then final answer round to 3 6 feet will be 17 point round up, right? 17.2. Okay, is this okay? Can. Then last question already. Now I want perimeter of the cardboard mushroom. So I need the perimeter. The shape itself has a couple of different shapes. First part over here, this one is 0.8. Next one, how do I find this arc of a semicircle? Oh, it didn't look like that.
Easy pi RL.
Pi RL is the curved surface area of cone. Very easy. Find what is the circumference of a circle? What's the circumference? What's the formula for circumference of circle? I'm trying to get this semicircle. What's the circumference of a circle?
2 pi R.
2 pi R. But
If
if I
times
want
half.
to get
Half time.
Okay, or half times pi d also can lah. Okay, so in this case, my arc length over here, this is 2 times pi. What was the radius we said just now? What's the radius?
2.2.
2.2. So times 2.2 times a half. Okay, then this answer will be 2.2. Oh, I should leave it in terms of pi. 2.2 pi. I write the decimals later. Or maybe, okay, I give the decimal. Times pi 6.9115. Okay, then I continue. I have this portion also. This portion is 0.8. Question, do I need to add up this portion here?
No.
No
It's
need,
not-
because they say perimeter.
Yeah, it's not the perimeter, right? So next one, I'm just taking the slanted length here. This one is the number 3.1. Okay, and then I add up the base. This one is the number 3. Then this one is the same slanted portion also. So this is also 3.1. So I'm going to find the total perimeter. No, I should not write total. I just put perimeter. Add up all the numbers. 0.8, 6.9115, 3.1, 3.1. Total. Anyone got the final answer before we go off? Oh, I got the final answer. What's the final answer? What do you all get? Hurry. What's the answer? Okay, let me see. Who knows? Maybe you'll type out the answer in the chat already. Yes, Yanqing got the answer. 16.9115. Okay, same as my answer. So 16.9115. How are you going to round this off? Not exact, right? So 3 second figure 1, 2,
17.
3. Are you sure? No. 1, 2, 3. The number at the back is 1.
16.9.
16.9 meter. Okay? Can? All right, then we are done for today. We're finished. Okay, please bring back your worksheets and let me check tomorrow. Right? Thank you for attending my lesson. Bye-bye. If you got any other questions, you can ask me again.
Madam, I think I missed out one question, but it was like really long ago.
Which question do you need? Or maybe you can show me and
Question
ask me
6B.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you're gonna post this.
Sorry? I'm not
Are you
going to
gonna
post you post the answer. You return your answers or not?
I mean
Or
the
you gonna-
video.
Yes, I'll post the video later. If it's coming up early lah.
Okay.
Can. All right. Okay, thank you for attending lesson. Then got any other question?
No.
No other question, can go off already. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, Ian, you have a problem for question number 6, is it?
Question 6B. Wait,
Yeah.
let me check.
You check. Bye. Okay, question 6B, yes?
My answer was 3 over bracket x plus 3 bracket x plus another like x plus 3.
Okay, 3
answer.
over x plus 3, is it?
That's the answer,
Okay,
right?
let me just check and go through. Write this as a
Okay.
single fraction. This one I'll write it as x plus 3. So you said you need to multiply one more x plus 3, right? Okay, so we did one more x plus 3 and an x plus 3. Then we get the answer x plus 3 minus x. Correct? Your answer is correct. Yeah, correct answer. Any other questions?
No, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye.